In today's video, we are going to be testing out the brand new RAM9 SMG here in Modern Warfare Zombies, which is definitely one of the best SMGs here inside of the game. So make sure you guys watch until the end to make sure you are using the best loadout to optimize the damage output on this gun. What is going on, guys? T-Tizzle here, bringing you another YouTube video. In today's video, we are going to be testing out the brand new RAM9 SMG here in Modern Warfare Zombies to see just how well it performs in the Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 3 zones inside of this game, just to determine how viable this gun is when you go into them higher threat zones. If you guys do find this video useful or entertaining, please consider dropping a like, leaving a comment down below letting me know what your opinion on this gun is, and subscribing to the channel so that you guys never miss another upload. And with that, let's go ahead and hop right into the gameplay. Alright, so let's go ahead and hop right into this one. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be testing out the brand new RAM9 SMG here in Modern Warfare Zombies. So this is the very first time I have used this gun, but I have definitely heard that this gun is amazing and one of the best SMGs in the game, so I'm looking forward to trying it out. So let's go ahead and use all of our items. Everybody that's seen my videos before knows what we're going to do. So obviously we're going to do Legendary Rarity. We're going to single pack a punch for now, and then take all of our perks. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab a regular contract here in the Tier 1 zone, then do a big game bounty in the Tier 1 zone, and see how this gun does single pack a punch in the Tier 1 zone. And then from there, we will double pack a punch the weapon and move on to the Tier 2 zone and do the same thing. And then for the final test, we will move on to the Tier 3 zone with the gun triple pack a punch and see how the gun performs there. So let me go ahead and pick up a contract here in the Tier 1 zone and we will test this weapon out. Alright, so we're starting out with a Outlast contract here. So obviously, guys, you know how it goes. We are in the Tier 1 zone, already have a gun Pack-a-Punch at Legendary Rarity. This gun's going to look amazing. But one thing that I can already say about this gun is that its fire rate is super good. And one of the awesome things about it being an SMG is the mobility is also incredibly good. So let's go ahead and try to finish up this Outlast contract here really quick. This gun is having little to no issue taking down all of these zombies here in this area. So this gun's looking amazing so far here in the Tier 1 zone. I don't know if you guys can tell on the screen right now or if you guys have been having this issue, but it's looked like I am losing a ton of like FPS whenever I do some of these Outlast contracts. Like my game skips just a little bit. Not enough to like be terrible, but doing these Outlast contracts, I don't know what it is. It's like the game is struggling to keep up with the frames that are coming in. But we'll go ahead and finish this up real quick. So, as expected, this gun is doing amazing here in Tier 1 Legendary with single pack-a-punch. We'll finish out this Outlast contract here really quick and see what the reward is. Alright, we just finished up this contract. Let's see what we got. And we got an extra self-revive and elemental pop. So we'll go ahead and use that here really quick. And then we will now go pick up a big game bounty and test this weapon out. Alright, so we are rolling up on this Mimic here. So let's go ahead and get him in the open to do a pretty fair test here. And let's see how this gun does. Alright, and it absolutely annihilated him. So that was actually pretty dang good for an SMG against a bounty contract. I didn't even think it would have did that good there. That was a little bit better than the BP-50 is. So let me go ahead and double pack a punch this weapon, and now we are going to move on to the Tier 2 zone. Alright, so now we're going to do a Spore Control contract here in the Tier 2 zone. So the best thing about the Spore Control contract is that it's pretty easy at getting a large group of zombies. So I'm just going to go around, I'm going to throw all these inhibitors over on all the spores. And then we're going to try to get a big group of zombies, and we'll see how this gun does at taking out like a large horde of zombies. So this isn't the PDSW or anything that has a ton of ammunition. Everybody knows PDSW is one of the best SMGs, if not the best SMG in the game, because it has a 400 round magazine. But this gun does have a 100 round magazine when pack-a-punch, which is definitely pretty good and one of the best in the SMG class. So that is definitely something to look forward to when using this weapon. So we went ahead, we have all these inhibitors down. Honestly, I'm not seeing like any zombies right now, so we'll go ahead and shoot all of them down, all except for one. And hopefully by then we will have a pretty big group of zombies behind us that we can take down. So there's 1, 2, and oh, didn't finish that one off, and 3. Still, I'm not seeing many zombies chasing us right here, so there's still a few in front of us, but it's probably because there's just so much up here that they're just not really getting grouped up or anything. So we'll take out these two that are over here really fast, and then we'll try to get in a more open area to get these zombies all grouped up. So obviously we'll shoot this one that's a sprinter zombie for sure. But we'll try to get a big group of zombies here now. So we do have, I guess, yeah, we have a bunch. So this will be enough to do a pretty good test on them. So just like that, we got a large group, and let's go ahead and see how this gun does. And as you can see, this gun has absolutely no issue with taking out a large group of zombies here in the tier 2 zone. This gun is definitely meeting the expectations of what people were telling me about being one of the best SMGs. It has amazing mobility, one of the best fire rates, absolutely destroys disciples. That guy didn't stand a chance. And it's overall just really fun to use with amazing mobility. So yeah, I will agree with what everyone is saying that this gun is awesome so far. So let's check out our reward, and absolutely nothing. Another green tool. You just hate to see that. That's like all I've been getting here in Season 2. So let me go ahead and pick up a bounty contract, and we will see how this gun does against a big game bounty in Tier 2. Alright, rolling up on the big game bounty here, we are looking for the Disciple. So let's see if this gun can kill him in one clip. That's what I always want to see, is that just one clip will take him out. So, and then of course he has to teleport away, and I don't know where he's going. Alright, so let me go ahead and try to clear out a few of these zombies that are around us so that we can have a pretty good test. I don't know why there's so many just regular zombies in this area. Go ahead and clear them out here really quick. And then have a few more to take out, and then we will focus on this Disciple. Oh, never mind. He's just going to keep teleporting. Alright, here we go. Here's the test on the Disciple. And let's see how this gun does. So we're going to try to get as many headshots as we can. And if he would stop moving, there we go. It's that simple. So we absolutely did it in one clip, which is amazing for an SMG. This is one of the better, if not best, SMGs so far at taking out big game bounties. So now I'm going to get about 3,000 more essence, do a few contracts. I will triple pack-a-punch my weapon, and then we will move on to Tier 3. Alright, so starting off with the raid weapon stash here, we'll see how this gun does here in Tier 3. Hopefully we can complete this contract without dying, but you just never know in this Tier 3 area. Hopefully this gun's good enough. And it looks like we do have some help from a random over there, so that'll be nice. But I can already tell you, the first thing that I am noticing, that this gun is still, I mean, it is triple pack-a-punch, of course, but it's still absolutely melting these regular zombies. So obviously the armored zombies are going to take a little bit more to kill, but it's still like one-hitting a bunch of these regular Tier 3 zombies, which is, honestly, might be the best damage that I've seen from any SMG in the game right now. Yeah, this gun is still doing a phenomenal amount of damage against all of these guys, so I'm definitely believing the hype right now that this gun is really good to be using here. Because this gun, I mean, it is just melting through all these zombies. Obviously, we're in a pretty good spot right here for completing this contract, because they're forced to just jump right here. But I mean, even then, this gun is doing great. Even at range as an SMG, this gun is struggling not even a little bit when it comes to taking down these zombies. So let's go ahead and try to finish up this contract here really quick. We got a whole bunch of stuff. God dang, how did that dog get up here so fast? That's crazy. Go ahead and try to grab all these items down here really quick. I mean, got a bunch of goodies down here. Might as well pick them up. So we'll go ahead. We will finish up this contract here really quick and see if we can get lucky and get a good item from completing this raid weapon stash. All right, I do hear a Mangler out here really quick. So let's see how this gun does against a Mangler here in Tier 3. Absolutely destroys him. So yeah, this gun definitely is one of the top SMGs in the game, and one you guys are going to have to try out yourself. It seems to be a very viable option to use in this game. So we are completing the raid weapon stash here, and let's see what we got. Absolutely nothing. You hate to see that. So let's go ahead and pick up a big game bounty and test how this gun does then. Alright, rolling up on the big game bounty here. Let's go ahead and throw a decoy down, and let's see how this gun does against this Mangler. So I would be amazed if it takes him out in one clip. That would be actually pretty crazy. Yeah, so it took one clip there. Let me go ahead and put my armor back on. Let me use Ether Shroud so he stops hitting me. And then see if we can't take him out with a second clip. Didn't quite get him in the second clip either. I'm going to go ahead and throw another decoy to try to get all these regular zombies away from me. And finish this guy off. So, I mean, it did take 3 clips, but I mean, that is one of the best that I have seen so far for an SMG in Tier 3. So this gun is definitely going to be a extremely viable option to be using here in Tier 3. No matter if you're just trying to take out regular zombies or if you're trying to take out big game bounties. So make sure you guys check this gun out. But I'm going to go ahead and exfil here really quick, and I will show you guys now what the loadout is that I am using on this weapon. And this is the class setup I am using on the RAM9. So for the laser, you're going to want to use the FSS-V laser. This is really going to help with your aim down sight time and sprint to fire speed, really boosting the mobility on this weapon. For the barrel, you're going to want to throw on the FSS light barrel. This is going to help with the damage output of the weapon while also increasing movement speed. Same thing for the ammunition. You're going to want to use the high grain rounds to optimize the damage output you get from the weapon. Obviously, for the magazine, you're going to want to throw on the 50 round mag just so you can have the largest magazine possible when taking out large groups of zombies. And then finally, for the comb, I'm using the polycomb to help with the gun kick and recoil control. And that is going to do it for the video, guys. If you did find this video useful or entertaining, please consider dropping a like, leaving a comment down below, and hitting that subscribe button because it really does help out the channel. And if you guys want to know what the top 5 assault rifles to use are here in Season 2 for Modern Warfare Zombies, make sure you check out the video in the first link in the description below. And with that, I will catch you guys all in the next one.